Hi, welcome to this Yin Yoga evening practice. So if you could do 2, 3 postures and hold them for as long as you want, for a minimum of 2 minutes, 3 minutes, all the way up until 7 minutes. The goal here is to really go deep into the tissues, so beyond the muscles, and go deep into the conjunctive tissues, the fascia, the joints, the ligaments, and go create some space and release certain regions of the body, and everything is attached to this big spider web. And so by really releasing deep into the tissues, by holding the postures for a long time, we allow it to go beyond the muscles into the tissue, and then really get rid and move whatever is there. A lot of traumas and drama, they store up in the tissue, especially the hips. We get to liberate and really create space, and we most definitely put the body into a rest and digest mode, parasympathetic. The practice is way more mental, as it could be difficult sometimes to not move and just be a witness to a million thoughts going on. Just focus on your breath, focus on the music or the sounds that you hear, focus on the sound of your breath, focus on my voice, find an anchorage, and that's the practice. Balasana, child's pose. For yin, we always want super comfort. Comfort is queen. So if you have blocks, you can put blocks in front and a pillow on top. I'll just go for pillows, 2 pillows, knees spread out, and then I'll just like grab the pillows and hold them and really let go here. Use an exhale to arrive in the posture. And really sink deep, eyes closed, and give permission to yourself, to your body, to let go. And do that every single exhale. Consciously releasing, welcoming rest, rejuvenation, recuperation, and release. And take a few breaths in gratitude for the space that you're in. If it's cozy, beautiful, warm, just take a moment to appreciate where you're resting. Go ahead and scan the body and release wherever is still tight, constricted. Make sure the belly is really soft. You can feel just the movement of the belly as you breathe. Let the belly touch your thighs or the pillows. Completely exhale out. And begin to invite the breath to slow way down on the exhale. Longer, softer exhales. You can breathe into your upper back, your heart, your ribs, your shoulder blades. And as you breathe out, send the air into your hips, into your feet, into the ground, sinking even deeper. Whatever sounds or sight want to come out as you breathe out, you can invite the sound medicine along with this yin medicine. Don't hold anything back. Whenever you feel like, sigh it out, or make a sound vibrate in your throat, just do it. Notice the space in between your breaths. And also notice the space in between your thoughts. We slow everything down. In yin, we go slower, we go deeper. And the longer we hold, the deeper we go in the tissues. The deeper we go, the more we heal. And the more we heal, the better we feel. As Travis would say, an amazing Yin Yoga teacher. Take another exhale, and if your head is turned one side, go ahead and turn it the other way. Let yourself arrive at every exhale. Notice your fingers, your hands, completely relaxed. The work here is to stay committed to being immobile, to not move other than the breath. There's no movement. You never want to tolerate pain in a yin practice, or any practice really. So if you're feeling sharp pain, make sure you adjust. You get out of the posture. You can always put a cushion under your glutes, under your butt, to lift it so that it could be supported. You can add up cushions under your knees. Really make sure that you're super comfortable while staying here in a bit of a discomfort. And we'll take 10 more breaths. As you continue breathing and staying in this posture, in a meditative state, maybe you want to welcome an intention or an affirmation and indicate what you want to your body, to your mind. Maybe it is to have a really good sleep, high quality sleep. And you can tell your body that. I'm inviting my body after this practice to sink into a deep, deep sleep where I will wake up feeling fresh, rejuvenated, energized, calm, and happy. You can focus on that affirmations, focus on words that you're feeling right now, you're feeling called to affirm. And you can use that as anchorage, as much as your breath, as much as the sound around, the ground underneath you, the sensations in your body. Take another full inhale. Long, soft exhale. Whenever you're ready, slowly, slowly, slowly get out of the posture. As slow as we go in, the slower we go, the more we feel. Take a moment to notice how you feel. Certain postures awake traumas that happened recently, so just go through it and don't judge. If you want to cry at some point or scream or laugh or fart, just release. We'll switch now into a hip opening. Feel free to fast forward to another posture if you just want to do 2 postures tonight. So I'll use both of these pillows to support my knees. If I had blocks, I would use blocks. My feet are kissing and the knees are spread apart. In butterfly, Supta, Konosana. And you can choose to stay seated and round your back and let your head be really heavy and arrive with an exhale. Or you can choose to lay down and do this posture, or maybe a mix of both, where you stay maybe 2 minutes here with the spine really rounded up, the belly soft, and the head is heavy towards the feet. If you have blocks or something that you want to rest your forehead on to have your head supported, so you could drift away here easily, do that. Maybe you want to press what you have in your hands with your fingers, massage the feet. Maybe you just want to lay down right away instead of doing this variation of a posture. So you keep the feet, the legs how they are, and you just lay down. If you're really feeling like laying down right away, the knees are falling to the side and it's really targeting the hip area here, opening up, and that's amazing for a good sleep. Surrendering, releasing, sinking. Adjust before you commit to being immobile. So you want to adjust to a point where you're comfortable in the discomfort and you find that perfect alignment, that perfect setup in the posture. Maybe your hands on yourself, maybe spread out like big wings on each side. And you can have your mouth open, your tongue relaxed, your face completely relaxed. And again, just go back to your breathing. Soft, long exhales. Deep inhales. The practice of Yin Yoga allows us to really enjoy the Yang out of our lives, the Yang practices, or just our Yang way of being. The masculine, the action, the going, the doing, the ideas, the creativity. But we have a way better Yang when we allow ourselves to practice Yin, slow down, way down. And almost force, I don't like this word, but force the body to do nothing at all and to open up by holding postures that sometimes feel not so pleasant at first, but by finding that sweet edge, that limit at 70% maybe of the stretch capacity, not more, we find that limit and then we commit to staying still. See if you can stay in the space after your exhale and pause here without breathing. Feel your heartbeats before you inhale again. Feel the air going in your nose, behind in your throat, into your whole body. Maybe hold here at the top of your inhale where the body is full of air before you exhale really long. sink even deeper, become even more still. Take 4 more breaths. Go back to feeling grateful, feeling gratitude for yourself and being here with yourself, and for clearing out, cleansing out all the drama and trauma within the tissue, within the body, and allowing it to leave the body with each exhale. We imagine like dust, cloud of dust, gray, whitish, grayish smoke exiting the body, clearing all the nadis. Really visualizing the chi, the energy circulating freely in the body, resetting. When you're ready, indicate to your body that you'll come out of the posture. And slowly slide your hands towards your thighs and place your hands outside of your thighs and slowly help close your legs up like a book, knees to the sky. You can turn slowly on your right side into a fetal posture. Take a moment here in this comfortable, familiar posture, this comforting, super comforting posture. Take a few breaths, as much as you want here, before you maybe invite the body to get up slowly before you go sleep. Or you can lay in Savasana right away. You can skip the video to another posture, or just skip to the very end and finish. Seal the practice. If you want to continue, slowly, gently rise up the upper body, and we'll go into a fold. So legs will be stretched out in the front, feet in front of us, cheekbones fleshed, lift it up. Maybe put a pillow under your sit bones, so it's nice and up and you have that flexibility in the spine. Make sure the knees are relaxed, the legs are relaxed. Maybe put another pillow under the knees so they're bent. Take an inhale, the spine is long, and on an exhale, crawl legs to your feet and just stop where you feel it and release the head, release the weight of the head towards the legs. It might feel really tight, too tight, and you've reached that limit too quick, so come back up. So again, you find that comfort in the discomfort, that edge that you can start to breathe in and start to surrender in, targeting the back legs here, and a full fold, targeting posterior chain of the body all the way from the feet to the crown of the head and the space between the eyebrows. If the legs are good on the floor and you have an extra pillow, you can just support yourself with the pillow also, or support the head, let go of the head with the pillow. Find that sweet spot where you're going to be able to stay for a few minutes. After the first 90 seconds into a yin posture, that's where we really begin to enter the layer way beyond the muscles,
when we enter into the tissue, the fascia, the joints, the ligaments, the bones. And we bring in the elastin, the collagen, the hyaluronic acid, all the good oils, all the good stuff into the body, spreading out into the fascia. And that's why we call the yin practice the fountain of youth, because that's what it is. We're oiling up the joints, oiling up the body, and at the same time really releasing bad, shitty energy stuck up there and stuck there because of events that happened, because of how we reacted, emotions that weren't expressed, peptides that weren't expressed. We really allow the body to release, and therefore the mind. And everything becomes more clear, more space. And we find ourselves, we find our center, our true essence. Allow each breath to let you sink deeper, and if you feel like becoming heavier towards the floor, and move deeper into the posture, move deeper. Otherwise, stay still. We only move for two reasons in yin. Either we want to go deeper into a posture, feel more sensation, or because we are uncomfortable too much and we feel pain, we move out to adjust. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, no one to be, no decision to make. You just be here and now with your breaths, with the images in your mind, the sensations in your body, the sounds or whatever anchorage. Take a few more breaths here. And the more you practice this, the easier it becomes to remain still and truly enjoy the benefits of this practice, like really like choosing up every single moment, every single breath, and enjoy the moments that you really give to yourself, just with yourself. Celebrate the courage that it takes to just sit here with yourself. It's not always possible, so thank yourself for pausing, stopping time, just being with yourself and maybe the chaos that's going on, the mitote inside the monkey mind. But know that this practice ripples out throughout the rest of your day, your rest of your night, the rest of your life, every single time. And trust that you can always go back to this very moment. For moments like these, sensations like these, you can pause time out. Throughout your day, whenever you're going to feel an unpleasant emotion for too long, or after expressing emotions, going back to the breath, back to your temple, to yourself. Paschimottanasana in yoga. Caterpillar in yin. Full fold. This is the ultimate, well, another very, very good posture right before going to sleep. The ultimate fold. Really telling the body that it's over for today. The full buckle of énergie, une boucle d'énergie qui se rejoint, completion of cycles, completion of a day, and that it's okay if we failed at something, if we were not impeccable with our words, if we were maybe unpleasant to other people or to ourselves, or we reacted maybe in the wrong way, or we were irritated, or just right here now, it really doesn't matter. Completion of a day, letting it go. Each breath, cleanse out with the inhale, release with the exhale. Take one last full cycle of breath here. And slowly, slowly come back up. Roll back up.
Always take a moment in between postures to notice how you feel, notice what's going on. Are you ready for bed? I'm going to do one more posture or go right into Savasana. I'm going to do Viparita Karani. Viparita Karani. Viparita Karani is a leg inversion. So legs up the wall, or if you don't have a wall, don't want a wall, come put the cushion under your butt. So you can lay down here on your back. Oh, nice and slow. And slide a pillow under your lower back, your sacrum. Maybe 2 pillows if you want to be higher up. And inversions are also incredibly effective. To indicate to the body that we relax. Slowly walk the feet up to the sky, and with the cushion it should help the inversion. There's no effort here. Your knees could be bent. And it's like your legs are just like floating into your hip joints. You're letting the fluids come back down into the hearts. Especially if you're standing up all day. That is the best one to do. If there's only one, do this posture. Even better if you can have your legs supported and have your legs supported on a wall. You can also choose the variation where you open up in a V, if that's better for you, if that feels better. Or if you prefer, after breathing here for a while, you can sweep your feet all the way back near your head in a kind of a plow pose, Balasana. Just if you want. But this here is magic. This simple, simple inversion. Drawing the blood back into our organs, our heart. The slower we breathe, slower we move, the more we feel. It can be so hard to do this. So even just at the end of one posture, really feel like you want to congratulate, celebrate yourself. And you will feel the ripple effects, the positive effects of this practice. It'll be with you everywhere you go and everything you do, really, truly. When you're ready, bring your feet back to the floor. I like to end with this posture to go immediately into Savasana. I like to have a cushion under my knees for lower back comfort. You can put a blanket over you for Savasana to feel warm, to be comfortable. Or go straight into bed right now, into your Savasana. It's just such a powerful practice for the nervous system and for resetting it for after whatever we've been through, weeks or months of maybe just dealing with an event that happened without even us knowing. Sometimes it happens to our nervous system before we can even process it in the mind. So end your day with gratitude. Gratitude is just so powerful. So again, you can ground in gratitude, have a little smile on your lips, and just feel grateful for whatever, for your dog, for your health, for your vibrancy in your body, for this practice, for this moment. Feel free to stay here forever or sink into your bed. I really hope this helps you. I'm really grateful that I can guide you in this practice and help you drift away and heal. Namaste, sweet friend. If you want to write down these gratitude before sleep, even better. Even better to print them down on paper and to write down whatever you wish for the following day. Write down whatever you're proud of for today, whatever you released, what you feel good about, what you feel happy about, and then you can also write down how you're going to wake up in the morning. You know, I'm going to wake up and tomorrow is a brand new day and I'm just going to be here with myself and accept myself and not let my inner state be defined by outer circumstances. My good puppy Redginald. You're my good puppy Redginald. You're my good puppy with the yin practice. Huh, my Redginald? Oh, you're a good boy. Michelle and Redginald here, wishing you a marvelous sleep. Be my good puppy. Be my good puppy. Okay, my Redginald. Okay, my Redginald.
immovable.
Reginald loves yoga. Namaste. We love you.